Here's what I found when the Sanders campaign made a stop at Temple in April.
Bernie, Bernie, Bernie.
Feel the burn.
Come on, people!
The Liacouras Center is usually home to concerts and other events, but today a new rock star was in town. Senator Bernie Sanders continued his presidential campaign right here on North Broad Street. Now people are here lined up around the corner, and that's because he's not singing the same old song.
Bernie Sanders seems to have a lot of things to say that a lot of the other politicians are not saying.
And the only candidate that's standing up for young people is Bernie Sanders.
Sanders' visit to campus offered an early wake-up call to some.
I got out here with my friend at 9 o'clock this morning.
And a break from normalcy for others.
This is pretty much a senior skip day for a bunch of us.
Support wrapped around the block, down the building, and all the way to Girard Avenue just to hear the senator speak. In front of a packed house of thousands, Sanders continued to spread the message that's been fueling his campaign from the beginning.
We are different colors, we are different religions, and that is our strength as a people, coming together. And coming together always trumps dividing us up.
Sanders' cries for social equality have resonated in universities throughout the country, and Temple is no exception. Jeremy Delval doesn't spend his breaks from class at the library or the tech center, he canvasses at the bell tower. Since Sanders began his campaign, Delval has had his back.
He started off as a fringe candidate, and he was the socialist, and no one thought he had any type of chance. And he just brought out what a lot of Americans believe.
He works for Camp Bernie, a group of Sanders supporters going door to door for the campaign. While he's trying to galvanize popular support for the senator,
You guys registered to vote? Yeah. Nice, nice, nice.
On this March morning, he's also trying to get more people to the polls.
And a lot of people are kind of just giving up on the political process because they feel like their voice isn't being heard. They feel like big money is running the government right now, which in some senses it sort of is. So we're trying to get people to get that stigma away from the government again and to get them back involved and feel like they actually have a hand in it.
Kim Seelig is also at the bell tower, volunteering for Pennsylvania working families.
A lot of young people that just weren't trying to be engaged in the political system now finally have the power to do so.
Sanders has rallied incredible support from younger voters, but history isn't on his side. Polls from Pew Research show that millennials account for almost 1/3 of eligible voters, but have cast less than 18% of the total vote in each of the last 5 elections.
But we really got to get a lot of people who haven't voted before out there.
People need to take the opportunity to realize how powerful their personal voices are.
Together, they've registered over 1,000 new voters on Temple's campus, and those students echo their views.
I do think it's definitely very sad that it's something like, I think, 50% of America votes every year.
I mean, it's always been important, but I think it's a lot more important this time.
It's important enough that so many members of a new generation, attracted to Sanders' independent spirit, have mobilized on his behalf.
Real change never takes place from the top on down. It is always the bottom on up.
Dan Ray, TUTV News.